How do I tell my daughter about Gladiator? With a note from Dad.
Hi, Avery. I want to talk to you about the Spaniard. On the airplane rides last weekend, I watched Gladiator again. Again, it taught me many valuable lessons. Maximus, a brave and loyal general, is betrayed by Commodus, a cruel and petty man who tries to have Maximus killed. Maximus ends up sold into slavery and must fight for his life as a gladiator. As a slave and a gladiator, he is given the name Spaniard. Despite being reduced to slavery, he is still, at his core, a brave general and a leader of men. His leadership, intelligence, and bravery become obvious to everyone once he is given a chance to fight as a gladiator. No matter what happens in life, no matter the circumstances, you cannot run from who you really are. Who you really are will eventually be found out. Despite bad luck, slavery, and a name change, no one could take away Maximus's bravery and humanity. Bad things can and will happen in life, but your goodness and humanity will always shine through. I love you. Love, Dad.
So last weekend, I flew back from Michigan to New England, and I saw Gladiator again on the airplane, and I just love that movie. It has so many good lessons, and that's what I love about these notes. I get to write about things that interest me and try and relate them to things in real life that I can explain to my daughter. And so in Gladiator, when he's sold into slavery, he gets the name Spaniard. And people don't know that this guy was Maximus Decimus Meridius. He was a brave general, but nobody knows that. They think of him as a slave. He's just the Spaniard. But once he starts to fight as a gladiator, people are blown away because he has such skill, such bravery. He's a natural leader. And it really doesn't matter what your name is. If you're great, you're going to get found out. If you're a fraud, you're eventually going to get found out. And I thought that was so cool, that little subplot with his name being called Spaniard, but he's still the great Maximus, great general. And I wanted to share that with my daughter because if you're a great person, if you're nice, if you're kind, if you're smart, if you work hard, those things will eventually pay off. Maybe not right away, but those things will eventually get found out. And the same is true if you're a bad person and you're a fraud, you're eventually going to get found out. So I thought that was a really cool little life lesson to share with her based on the movie Gladiator. So I'm going to read that note to her in about 30 minutes, and I'm happy to share that with you. And that is today's note from Dad.